Welcome back to the restaurant show. We're having a lovely time here. I have a lady next to me that I have not gotten a chance to work with yet. I'm very excited to introduce her to you all out there. This is Miss Sarah Ben-Ami. Hello, Sarah. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for asking me.
Absolutely. So Sarah has a restaurant called Fit to Eat on the west side of Madison and Speedway. So that is near West High School, kind of on the near west side, and it's a nice old neighborhood with some new ideas with her restaurant. So we're going to learn about what Fit to Eat does, kind of the mission, and she's going to make me some delicious food to try. So first of all, Sarah, tell me a little bit about Fit to Eat first before we get rolling with the food.
This came out of my own search for better health. I really don't like doctors and hospitals, and so I watched my mother age, and I thought, I don't want to go that route, and so I started training and getting in shape, and one of the things that I noticed is exercise is hard enough, but changing the way you eat is extremely difficult for everybody. Cultural reasons, emotional reasons, whatever. And so what I offer at Fit to Eat is healthy food, nutrition without having to think about it. We change the menu every week, so it's easy access, and there's always something new for everybody.
Wow. That's a great wrap-up of all the things that I think everyone wants in life. Thank you. So Sarah, Fit to Eat, she will take care of you in every way. No, that's great. I think there's so many more interests in being health conscious, finding the right choices, but there's so much information out there to weed through to find out what is really right for you, because it's a case by case and what you need for your body.
It's an emotional overload, and everyone's different, so you really need to know what you're doing, your health issues, your weight, your desired weight, etc. And issues like how much sodium and fat and et cetera that you can take in your diet.
We were talking a little bit before we started about sodium, and I think that this is a really important thing to hit on, that a lot of people talk a lot about sugars nowadays, but sodium isn't everything and more than you think, and it's not good for you. So we're going to learn a little bit about how to eat deliciously without all that sodium right now. So she's going to put together something that I'm so excited. We're having dessert first, chocolate energy balls.
Always eat dessert first.
Dessert first.
So what we're starting them out, I'm using a bittersweet chocolate chip because bittersweet means that it's higher in cocoa, lower in sugar.
Okay.
And then I have peanut butter here. If you have peanut allergies, you could try almond butter instead. It would work just as well.
Oh my God, does that look delicious already?
So this is really, really a simple recipe. You can make these and freeze these and have them for your kids. Now the original recipe was honey, but I get a lot of vegans that come into the shop, and a lot of vegans won't eat honey. So what we switched it to was a blend of sorghum, which is a local sorghum, and rice syrup. Okay. So you can see sticky gooey. Does the same thing as honey, equally sticky gooey.
That's a good thing to know. Sorghum and rice syrup.
Yeah, we just use a blend. The sorghum is a little more, not molassesy, but it's a little bit darker flavored, and the rice syrup is a little bit lighter and plus a little thicker, so it gives more of a honey texture. And I am just stirring this up, and you can see it's kind of thick.
So this section right here is vegan so far, is what you're saying, which
yes.
is great, because there's people out there with that certain lifestyle that would be wonderful to know that they can have something this delicious and sweet.
The other thing that's wonderful about this is it's 89 calories for 2 little balls, so it's a little burst of energy without a lot of extra sugar. And it's also, if you buy certified oats, now oats themselves are gluten-free, but the problem is they're processed in factories that also process wheat. Okay. So that's why you want to look for a certified oat. That's what that's guaranteeing, is that it's done in a facility that isn't processing wheat. So you can see this is coming together kind of gluey. What I'm going to be adding next is
stirring together chocolate and peanut butter. I just
I know, it smells so good. I mean, forget everything else. We'll just stand here and eat this.
That's exactly right.
And this is one of the problems too, that a lot of people that want to eat healthy, they still want a sweet treat. So this is one of the options that we have. We always have this on hand. Our other baked goods change, but our other bakery is all whole grain. So we do an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. It's all whole wheat and oatmeal and oat bran. And we do a whole wheat brownie. You would never know. It's all whole wheat flour, and people love them. I also do a frozen banana pop in the summer. So it's non-fat Greek yogurt, coating half a banana, and then we roll it in our homemade granola. So, again, it's a really healthy treat, very low calorie. A half a banana like that's about 150 calories. And, it's the right balance of protein and
because everyone craves sweets. I mean, so that's kind of what we're getting to here, is that everyone has a sweet tooth. Everyone craves something like this. Everyone's trying to eat a little more healthy. So how do we do this? Well, we go
balance.
To
it's all about balance. So I've just added the oatmeal, and now I'm adding sliced almonds, or you can add your nut of choice, flax seeds, and sesame seeds. So we're adding all these little bits of different kinds of protein and grains. It's going to be a little messy here. I'm going to
that's okay. It's
turn
a
the oven off.
restaurant show. We like messy. We like messy, sticky, gooey deliciousness.
Usually I'm making this in a bowl, but
that's perfectly okay.
All right, we're going to have sesame seeds everywhere, folks.
That is perfectly okay. A messy kitchen is a happy kitchen, or something like that. Isn't that what they say?
Well, I don't think the sanitation people would like that, but.
Well, we're fine with it here because it has to do with peanut butter and chocolate. So, wow, there's so much going on there. So flaxseed, nuts of your choice, peanut butter,
or
chocolate,
almond butter.
Or almond butter.
Oh my gosh, I'm really
and
making
honey,
a mess.
Or
okay.
That's okay.
Well, we're going to pretend that this is the good part down here. So I'm just going to go ahead and scoop some of these up.
Sure, absolutely.
So that we can just see what it's going to look
like. Oh,
like.
and you have a little melon baller. I love those
Oh, yes.
things. This is another reason to use a melon baller. Like
always in kitchens, when people shape cookies by hand, forget it. You can buy these melon ballers based on the size that you're looking for. And you see, yeah, they're nice, they're sweet, it's a nice portion size, but when you make something that tastes good, it's very satisfying. And then you're not missing having all the extra calories. And even when I was in my weight effort to get in shape and be healthier, I would indulge in really expensive chocolate, but just a little bit. And when you're doing that, you're feeling satisfied. So you might be spending a little more money, but you don't need to eat as much. And that's sort of the basic idea. When you're treating yourself, there's nothing wrong with having a treat, but just be cautious.
Absolutely. Let's shuffle some of these other things over here and quickly let's.
Okay.
I'm going to give these a try. I cannot wait. But
yes,
quickly,
go ahead.
We're going to throw together a little bit of a salad, as far as I understand. I'm trying to help out.
Yep.
We've got a couple of other things. So the next thing we're working on here is a barley, and I'm going to try these while she throws together the salad. Barley with feta and roasted tomatoes.
So what I'm going to do here first, this
Can
is.
I just finger food this?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they look gooey, but then once they start setting up, they're not bad. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to make the dressing first because I only have the one bowl. So I have to bring, I had to bring a real lemon. So, you know, you can buy commercial lemon juice. I say the commercial lemon juice on the shelf is not good. Look in the freezer. They make a product. I probably can't say product names, right? They make a product that you can buy in the frozen section. That's lemon juice, or you just take your own. I have a little. It's called a ringer, and I'm just putting it right through a strainer in my bowl here. It sounds good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. We're quickly running out of time, so I do want to mention again. No, it's okay. This is Sarah Ben-Ami. She is from Fit to Eat, her restaurant on Speedway Avenue in Madison. Definitely check her out. How long have you been there, Sarah, real quickly?
We'll be 7 years in December.
7 years in December. Congratulations.
Yep. So just a little olive oil and vinegar in here. Olive oil and lemon juice, I'm sorry. Then I've got roasted cherry tomatoes.
That's delicious.
You ever got tomatoes that start to go bad? This is a really great way to use them up.
Okay, so when they soften up, you can do a little.
Just put them in the oven. We toss them with a little balsamic vinegar. Then I've got the barley. I've already cooked this off because it takes a while. It's about 45 minutes to cook the barley. I've got a little feta cheese, excuse the hands. Now this has no sodium in it. I don't salt the barley water, but the feta adds plenty. And then I've got some fresh herbs here. And we're out of time,
parsley, a little bit, but that's okay. We'll mix it all up and see what it looks like.
I've got parsley and oregano we have a little garden outside the restaurant with herbs in it. So we got a little fresh parsley, a little fresh oregano, and a little fresh sage.
Beautiful. So all together, we're gonna have a barley salad, which she cooked ahead of time with feta, roasted tomatoes, and herbs on the top. Let's give that a quick stir so we can show it to our viewers what it looks like as a finish. Oh, that's okay. Sometimes we do that. And I'm gonna get a chance to try this on the break as we are out of time. Oh, that's just gorgeous.
Very pretty.
Perfect for summer, perfect for holidays. We've got some green and red going on in there. Again, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us today. This is Sarah from Fit to Eat over on the west side of Madison, and we'll be back shortly after the break with more Restaurant Show.